So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense simply...
Ready to fight?
All right, so here we are, the MMA leader back in London, England. It's amazing to think back to UFC 75 when the UFC first came to the UK. Now you're talking about 25 shows in the United Kingdom, but few markets as rabid about mixed martial arts as London is.
And the moment you saw guys like Michael Bisping start to fight in the UFC, he seemed as though he was alone. Now there are a number of English fighters with dreams of headlining this arena.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Adesanya.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target. Wow!
Opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh, big left. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find time. Oh, big
you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Slips to avoid the right. That's a shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Slips to avoid that left. Oh!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Little cut below that left eye. Oh, and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys will start to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
26 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Doing a nice job putting it all together.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Just missed on the front kick there. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, he walked into his opponent's range there and ate that hook. He was unprotected.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh. Back to the feet. Oh, straight right. Oh, he's out.
Wow, that was nasty. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah,
and here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 39 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and
Hello. Yeah, aku boleh kecil. Check. Mic. Hello.
See how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
and in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady.
Hello.
Tom Brady, stop. John, stop.
Check. Hello.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Yeah.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Hook to the head there by Adesanya. Slips the left hand.
Another one. Yep. Oh, and the left hand. Nice.
Come on, enjoy, man.
Head on.
Come on, guys.
Now his opponent's really on ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
First fight in
Oh,
Ps4.
straight right.
Fight in the legendary film.
Strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Oh,
He had a hook.
slips the punch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas.
Straight there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the house now or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh! Now we're just going to end the fight.
Yeah. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but ooh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
back to the feet.
end the fight.
Yep. And just...
What's today? Broadcasting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Moving to his left now. Israel Adesanya's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. He is going after that overhand right.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Not there. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found. It has been found by this young man in this octagon tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's...
Oh, that's the biggest shot in the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautiful strike there. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. There, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
Something's done. When you hit a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful.